guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another kind of main video on the 30 years of makeup that I'm doing. So I posted 1992 and there's been a few of the other ones as YouTube shorts. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I think I fixed the music issue with it because on YouTube shorts, the certain songs I'm picking, you can only do 15 seconds worth of music, which I didn't realise. Hence why some of them cut off a little bit, but I think I fixed it. So I'm kicking off again. So today we're going to do two looks. So I'm going to do 1998 and 1999. So I will start off with 1998 first, and the look that I'm going to do is this one right here. So the Gwen Stefani look. It's quite an iconic look from her. And I've got some gems that are kind of similar to use with it, but we're going to see how this goes. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Lola's Cotton Foundation and just give myself kind of like a lightish layer of this, just to kind of mainly even out the skin. Okay, going in with my Hint Beauty concealer next, just to conceal all things that I want concealing. I could definitely, for this look, it's definitely more the kind of eyes and gems that are the focus for this look. So the base won't be too dissimilar to the past ones. It's quite a simple base. And unlike the rest of the looks, I'm not going to set the skin because she does have quite glowy looking skin in the picture. Now, I'm not going to add any highlighter, but I'm going to add a cream blush to give that kind of dewy effect to the cheeks. In with Honest Beauty's Coral Peach, but it doesn't look like she's got lots of blusher on, so I'm just going to do a light layer, just enough to give me a flush and add a little bit of, I guess, a glow, extra glow to the skin, because my skin's already looking like it's got a nice natural glow to it anyway. I'm not going to bring it all the way back here like I usually do. I'm just going to kind of stop as I get to the edge of my eye. Onto eyebrows. Again, she's got quite a thin eyebrow look. I'm actually going to use an eyebrow pencil, I think, this time to get more of that thin brow look. I might use a bit of concealer just to kind of carve them out slightly and get them a bit more thin.
Holiday, I don't wear a huge amount of makeup on holiday, only really in the evenings, and I just take my...
Okay, so that's the brows done. I have tried to kind of extend them a fair bit because she does have quite extended brows as well. So that's what I've tried to achieve. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. I don't know if she's wearing eye primer, but I am going to just put a little bit on my eyes. So Lola eye primer. Oh, and I was using the Lola eyebrow pencil. In case I realised I didn't actually say that. Now she's actually got like a double wing effect going on with the eyes, which I think is really cool. So that's what I'm going to try and replicate. So I'm just going to take... actually just a black eye pencil for this. So I've got the Lola's black eye pencil, and I'm going to first of all start with the top end. And the wing doesn't come out too far, so I'm probably going to bring it to about there. I might shorten it in a minute. And then just bring it onto the lid. And what I probably will do is just add some eyeshadow to neaten it up. But it doesn't look like she's got it going all the way as such. So I'm going to bring it this far for now. And like I said, I'm going to neaten up slightly because it definitely needs neatening up. The kind of pencil is dragging a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do for the upper. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to start here. I'm going to take quite a light hand. Oh, mess it up. You're quite thin, and then when it gets this bit, bring it out slightly. And again, I will have to neaten it up. And then she has got, looks like some kind of white shadow going in between the two, just to really emphasise the fact it is a double wing. What I'm going to do is just replicate on the other side, my other eye, and then I'll come back and kind of neaten it up a bit better. Okay, I'm just going to take concealer now and just neaten everything up. So I'm just getting this little brush here. I literally just want to neaten everything up, make lines a little bit smoother. So it's just going to emphasise the liner better. Because what I'm also going to do is then take it, I'll neaten up the bottom bit first actually. It's going to help me get it in the angle that I want everything to be in. Just making sure I brush off the brush each time, just because obviously it'll be a bit black on the brush. I'm going to take some now and carefully pop in between here, because actually I thought that might give a better, because it's not like pure white in the picture, so I thought actually pop a concealer will do the same effect, but it'd be a bit more not quite as intense in terms of using white. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take my other concealer brush and just tidy up this edge bit here and just blend out any concealer that's not quite blended out on the lid. And there you go, you've got double wing liner just like that. So I do find with this look it's quite a jump from my 1997 look, which will be a YouTube short, to this look. It suddenly is quite dramatic on the eyes, and even 1999, which will be in this video, again quite dramatic on the eyes. So I feel like we're starting to see a bigger shift in kind of how the makeup was done. Well, in terms of what I found anyway. So I'm just going to do the other eye now. Okay, so that's the eyeliner portion done. What I do want to do is, before I go in with mascara to finish off, she's definitely got a highlight along the brow bone. I feel like we don't really do that too much anymore, like a real obvious brow bone highlight. It's quite a frosted silver grey. Pure Diamond from Ether Beauty, because I don't really wear this too much on the skin anymore. It's a bit too intense for me, and I don't really wear highlighter anymore. It seems to be the thing that no one wants to, or not wants to wear, but doesn't wear anymore. And I do prefer the glow with the skin products instead, as opposed to like putting an actual highlighter on. I still love my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Glow because it's like a cream product, but in terms of actual highlighter, it has changed slightly. So let's focus this on the brow bone. Okay, just going to go ahead and put mascara on the lashes, and then we'll get onto the gems. Actually, I might do lips first, then get onto the gems. Okay, so moving on to lips, like I said, she's wearing a red lip, so I'm going to start off with the Benecos Red Lip Liner. And then I'm just going to take the Antipods Remarkably Red. Okay, so that's the main bulk of the makeup done. Now the last step is to add the gems to the look. Okay, so the gems around the eyes are done. This didn't go so well on this side. This one is just a bit too... Oh, hang on. Can I fix it? Or is this too late? Oh, there you go. That's all. It was a bit too close. I'm going to do the one in the middle now. I don't have a similar shaped one to her. So I'm going to kind of combine one of these ones, pop it in the middle, and then do the diamond one underneath. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So let's get some more spirit gum. My hands are so sticky right now, which is horrible. Put a dollop in the middle. So like I said, let's go in with one of these round gems I've been using so far first, if I can pick it up. My hands got too sticky now, so I'm having to use tweezers, which isn't necessarily working out so well. Oh. Pop that one on, and then I'm going to go to the other pack and grab the same kind of shades of the more like diamond shaped one. Let me get off my hands. Something like that. I'm actually going to change this gem because it's not as shiny. I just don't think it reflects the light as much as the other ones, so let's just pick. That's a bit better. So not quite the same shape, but that's because I don't have the same kind of shaped gems. Okay, so this is the Gwen Stefani look done. So this is from 1998. So like I said, definitely changes from the previous few looks. Definitely a bit more festival with the gems going around the eyes. Not identical because I don't have kind of the right gems, but very cool. I love the double wing eyeliner with the red lip. It looks really pretty. So yeah, definitely changing in terms of style of makeup now. A bit more, I guess, adventurous. So yes, this is the first look. I really hope you like it. And then for 1999, I'm actually going to go with Shania Twain. It's kind of a look she does have in, what's this one here? And it is a look that she has got in, I believe it's Man I Feel Like a Woman video, but she's also worn this because that was released a few years or a year before, but this is actually from one of her live performances, but it's kind of similar makeup, so I'm going to do that for the next look. So if you'd like to see the 1999 Shania Twain look, then just keep watching. Kicking off with base, I'm going to go in with my cream foundation from Lola in Cotton. Just do my usual layer of foundation. Then I'm going to get my Hint Beauty concealer, just do my usual concealing as well, and then we'll move on to the rest. I'm going to go ahead and set my skin with the Illamasqua powder quickly. Just take a small brush just to kind of pinpoint on my eyes, and I'll use a big fluffy brush just to set the rest of my skin. I'm then going to take the Lola Sculpt and Glow Contour Kit, and I am just going to do a little bit of contouring just right on the cheekbones, and I will warm up my forehead just a little bit as well. Then I'll take Coralista and add some blush to the cheeks, kind of putting it where I put the contour, just a little bit higher. I'm not going to bring it too close or too far forward. I'm going to do the same as I did with the previous look. Take the Lola eye pencil and again just give myself slightly thinner eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to go in with the ABH Brow Palette for the eyes, and I'm going to take the darkest shade of Granite on a little kind of fluffy tapered brush. And I'm going to start creating the shape. Now she does do it quite winged out, but there is like a bit of a gap on the lid with a lighter colour. I don't know if it's a shimmer, but it's definitely kind of like a lighter shade. So I'm going to start off kind of creating the shape of the shadow. I'm going to take this, obviously it's going to need tidying up and stuff, so I'm just going to get the outline and just make sure it is a good shape to begin with. Now it's not quite as much as that is like kind of gap, like a blank space, but I'm just more getting the shape down first. And it is kind of more this way as opposed to upwards, so I'm just going to take my concealer brush just to kind of help tidy up as I go along and give it more of that elongated effect. Okay, so far so good. And it is a bit more smoked out as opposed to structured like this, but I'm just, like I said, trying to get the shape down first. Okay, still going with the granite and that dark shade. I'm just going to start feathering it in. Let me go and shut the door. Jamie's on his phone to his dad. I'm just going to start feathering it in this way as well. Something like that to begin with. Okay. Let me just have a looky. See, potentially it is a pop of shimmer, so I think I might go in with a pop of shimmer on the lid. More of that kind of silvery grey colour. I'm not going to use my Colourpop shell, I think it's too intense. So let's see what oh, actually in here I might something. What alternatives I've got? Okay, so this is the UR Revolution palette. It's got all the kind of more shimmers in. I'm going to take this last shimmer here on my finger. And pop on the lid. That might give the effect that I'm going for, I think. It's not too shimmery and too intense. It just gives that bit of highlight. I'm kind of feathering it to the outer inner portion. Obviously it's going to be more intense in the middle where I left the gap, but I just want to feather it out. What I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, no product, and I'm just going to start feathering these slightly, because like I said, it's not quite as sharp in terms of the outer like the outer portions I've made it. So I just want to soften them slightly, not too much, like I said, it doesn't come too much higher up, but just to try and diffuse it a little bit. Okay. Now she has also got something along the lower lash line, but it's very, very like concentrated to the lower lash line. It's not smudged out really, quite close to the lash line and tight. I'm going to go in with Lady Lolo's black eye pencil and just tight line. What I'm going to do is actually take more of a, well, this will work. This is a flat liner brush like this from Royal Techniques. Take granite again, the darker shade, and kind of want to stamp it along, just to bring a little bit of black along the lower lash line, just underneath the waterline, but it won't give me, it will still keep quite tight to the lash line. Okay, just going to layer up my lashes now with some mascara. Just using my Lady Lola Big Lash as always. And then I just want to add a little bit of brow bone highlight like I did the previous look. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Pure Diamond Dust just to do that. Okay, onto lips, and it looks like she's got a very kind of nude glossy lip. So I'm going to first of all, I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk first. Then I'm going to go in with Lady Lolo's Birthday Suit. Lady Lolo's Clear Lip Gloss, just to give that gloss effect. Okay, and that is this look complete. So this is my kind of Shania Twain 1999 makeup look. So I purposely wanted to do these two looks just because they're quite different from the previous ones. There's a bit more of a noticeable difference, whereas I feel like the previous ones in the first video but also in the shorts, it's kind of been more the lip combo that's changed and the style of lip. where I feel like, yeah, the last two has been a bit more of a noticeable difference, I feel. Well, with the ones I picked anyway. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will be still got quite a few years to go. I think the next one that I'm doing in terms of a main video is gonna be, let me check me little, it's actually 2006, so a bit of a jump, and I think it's gonna be a Winehouse inspired look. So yeah, so I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below of what you thought, and any requests for future videos. I will be still throwing in some other makeup videos in between this series. So yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.